So I sat in front of my Mac and opened an AI tool, and 12 hours later, I literally had a step by step plan of what I need to do next in my business. Now, this is something I have been procrastinating for years, literally. So it was just a game changer. There's definitely been a massive shift now with my work production, and this is something I wanted to share with other small business owners, especially if you're a solopreneur and just, you're wearing too many hats. A bit about me: my name is Rayhanati. I worked for Apple for over 8 years, and after that, I did some freelancing, helping small business owners just get more out of their Apple devices. I also then started a couple of businesses, one with my best friend. But life got in the way, moved location, new chapter in my life, and I literally was neglecting my businesses as I was just trying to navigate just all these life changes. But what completely changed the trajectory of my work production was attending an AI summit that was organized by Tony Robbins and his business partner Dean. So that summit, day two, I was super inspired when I heard the story of AI Surfer and how he actually created an AI business partner using ChatGPT. And after doing that, he was able to exponentially grow his business. So just seeing what was possible opened my eyes to the thought that maybe I'm not alone in this. And also during the summit, I learned about this new tool I hadn't heard of, which is called Claude. And that same night, I tried it for the first time. I actually compared the answers with ChatGPT, which I'd been using for a few years by then. And I was literally blown away with just the depth and thought of the answers that Claude gave over ChatGPT. And I was just sold. Since that day, I'm not even joking, I went from struggling to even do a couple of hours work because I was just still in sort of holiday mode to literally working 9-hour days like with ease. I was even having to remind myself, nope, I need to take a break. I should go outside, get some fresh air because I just wanted to work because I wasn't alone anymore. I think that was the biggest thing. And then one day, what I managed to achieve, it just blew my mind. I started to remember all these lists I had on my phone of task lists and ideas lists and all these to-do lists, and they were in all different locations. And I thought to myself, I wonder if Claude can help me just make sense of this mess. So I collated everything into one just plain text document. I gave it to Claude and I told Claude, I want you to analyze these lists. It's a list of ideas, tasks, to-dos, etc. for one of my businesses. And I want you to organize it for me in light of my goals and priorities. I want you to tell me what should I keep, park, or delete. And among the things that you want me to keep, I want you to prioritize them in the highest to lowest priority. And it literally did that within like minutes, like years of ideas and tasks, and just in minutes, I literally had a step by step, as in step 1, step 2, step 3 action plan for one of my businesses. But wait till you hear this. I then remembered another task I hadn't put in these lists yet. And so I then asked Claude, where does this sit in the list? And it literally put it in step 2, as in priority 2. So not only was I able to get a running list, it made me realize, oh my God, this can be a living task list that can be edited and updated as I think of new things that might actually be moving me towards my goals faster. 12 hours later, I managed to actually complete my first top 2 priorities with the help of Claude, by the way, because that was one thing that I discovered about Claude, and that was something I learned at the summit as well, which is that AI can not only be a thinking partner, but can actually be a working partner. And I think that's what allowed me to just get so much more work done within the same amount of time. As someone who's worked for Apple for over 8 years, and then as a freelancer, like helping, small business owners just get the most out of the Apple devices and not waste time trying to, find this app or trying to just work through their typical workflow, this just was the next level to what I was already helping people do. That's what my one-to-one sessions cover, whether it's just optimizing your setup, which is pretty important, or taking things to the next level with AI. Check out the booking link in my description or on my profile page. If this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe because I'll definitely be sharing more. Thank you.